All right, we have it ready from both players, so let's not waste any more time here. 15 minutes overtime. Let's get started with game number 1. This will be a one-match event in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Let's see. Long bar, Z, square, L. There you go. Same piece sets. For our 2 players, keep in mind, we will be having a first 2-digit increment. We're not going to re-roll the seed. And if you don't like that, too bad. You're getting paid more than I am, so deal with it. Anyway, 68,000 points for Dog, 45,000 for Scuti, who has a long bar dependency on the center. Muffy saying, let's go. Welcome on in. Somali saying, no more normal match delay. And the real golden one saying, legendary Scuti versus Goat playing Tetris. To get paid, I better go talk to Bandy. Anyway, it's Dog going for a dirty center wall. Both of these players have a pretty pretty long list of accomplishments. Dog, our 2-time world champion, former world record holder, I believe. For what exactly? I forgot, but I know he held some more world records at some point. Multiple Masters winner, multiple CTL winner. And also the founder of CTB, which I wonder when that's going to come back. Yeah, Dog was in a bit of trouble here, but he's Dog, so he should be okay. Just a couple of burns, though, which is going to give Scuti opportunity to take a lead, or at the very least chip away at this deficit he's got going on. But Dog does take a Tetris, 239. And in terms of Scuti's accomplishments, he was a Masters winner, CTL finalist, crash, first player to crash the game. Former world record holder. And I think he's still the youngest max outer? Is he still the youngest? Who's the youngest max outer now? Probably was at one point, at least. 297 for Scuti, 294 for Dog. Looks like a kind of mid-seed for these two. Looks like neither with a really amazing pace. Scuti is youngest, 1.2. I don't know if that must have been an overshift there from Dog with the long bar. I know that feeling. Except I do that a lot more than he does, probably. Scuti's still youngest, 1.3 player. I don't know. You could probably add a couple million points. He'll eventually be the youngest at something. Like the youngest 6 million player. However, Scuti has taken a 146,000 point lead after Dog's lengthy dig here. 357 for Dog. 504 for Scuti, looking for a potential 600k transition. Yeah, Classic Tetris Brawls was more of a thing in like the COVID era, like 2020, 2021. He might have done something in 2022, but I don't think he did anything last year for Brawl. Scuti set for a Z-spin, hits a Z-spin, nice little S-tuck there. It's gonna be Tetris ready. And Dog in a bit of trouble here, kind of hurting from this drought that was forming. Needs a J-piece, but doesn't get the J-piece in time to convert it into a Lombard dependency, which he does cover up. Or not cover up, he does solve the Lombard dependency. I'm here since game crash only. Well, that's good to hear. I always like seeing people or new people showing up in modern day. The more people that are into this scene, the better. Scuti does transition, a bit shy of a 600k transition, but still with a very hefty lead over Dog. 7.5 Tetrises in the lead. 158,000 points for Scuti. Dog gonna have to do a lot of work here if he wants to catch up with Scuti. Even if he does catch up or maintain efficiency on the 19 speeds, he'll still have to do a lot of work on 29. But there's still plenty of game left to go. Peekayric, thank you for the raid. Party of 2, welcome on in. Got my second highest score, 364k. Very nice. See, I told you yesterday, I think. It was yesterday. You're gonna get to this point where you start getting near high scores more consistently, and then eventually you'll get your 400k. GG's. Scuti with a bit of a dependency. Solves it with a combination of pieces. Now Lombard dependent in the center. Converts it into a burn sequence by closing down that well. It's going to be Tetris ready. And hefty drought here for the two of them. Scuti 38 and counting after 38 pieces. Does get the Lombard, but couldn't utilize it for a Tetris. Gets another Lombard for a Tetris though, and will be at level 24, 813. Dog in a bit of trouble here. Needs something to the left side. Needs a J-piece or a Lombard. Hangs a J-piece. This is going to be very problematic for Dog. Can he dig this down? Zips the J-piece all the way to the left side, but he's still not out of it yet. Nice combination of pieces here. L-piece to the left. Nice flat burn there with a L. And a flat burn with a Lombard. Just needs one more burn, and he is open and Tetris ready. Give him the Lombard. Safety triple, waiting for the Lombard, getting a bit droughty here. Scuti at 9-14, and then boom, Tetris for Dog. 633, incredible survival there. And a T-spin to boot. 697 though, he's behind by over 200,000 points, but just the fact that he's alive though, very, very clutch. Scuti at 925. Looking for the max out before level 29. Dog looking for a potential 900k into 29 by the looks of it. But only 5.5 Tetris behind, and he's also behind in the line count. So, even though it is still a hefty deficit, it is within reach. Scuti cannot let go of the gas pedal, or just cannot afford an early top out in 29. Dog is very much capable of chasing down these types of scores. Scuti will transition and bangs on a Tetris 1.1. Dog at 868 will transition at 905. It's gonna be Tetris ready. Bangs on a Tetris 941 for Dog, still behind by 200,000 points. Scuti a bit of trouble here. Solves the L dependency in column 4. Both players still going, still kicking. Bangs on a Tetris for Dog with the max out. And it's going to be Tetris ready for column 8. Waiting for the Lombard. Nice late burn sequences there. Bangs on a Tetris 1.06. Scuti is now only ahead by less than 100,000 points. So Dog doing what he needs to do here to catch back up with Scuti. And he still has about 80 lines to go to catch up. Oh, in a bit of trouble. Here's Dog. Needs a Lombard. And that Lombard's not showing up. Topping out at 1.06. So regardless, Scuti will take game number 1. And that is 1 point for Scuti, bringing his season up to 27 points and ahead of Dog. who's currently sitting at 26 points. Keep in mind, this is a battle to see who will end up at the top of their division. Draga pulled over on YouTube saying, Jesus, what a rabid dig. Very much so. Scuti looking for the potential rollover by the looks of it. It's at 1.46, messy stack, and takes the T-piece. Still a very good game. Can Dog tie up the set in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. First time chatter, Twitch viewer 8888 saying Scuti is washed, Dog 3-0. Let me give Scuti his heart. Dirty left wall catch for Scuti, 32,000 points. Hold on, I'm gonna get my phone. I actually want to see how Tetris is doing. How are they doing? Did it even start? Have they started the match yet? Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Hold on. Has he swept Alex T yet? Tetris not making content. Ah, shoot. First game got a redo because Alex captured that and he got a 715k transition. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm looking at the match right now, and well, 128 for Scuti, 164 for Dog. Tetris topped out. Alex T has. And Dog just left the room. And now he's back. Welcome on in. Welcome back, Dog. Just left in the middle. Hey, wait, it's Scuti. Where's he going? Going underneath the chair? What's happening? He's dancing right now. Oh, look at him go. Dog with some delayed burn sequences. Or delayed talk sequences. Kid thinks he's yawning. Somalian saying, go back to your chair, buddy. Tetris for Mario on YouTube saying Scuti the Das Master. Truly so. Does Scuti actually have a max out with Das? Yeah, I assume he had a 1.1 at least. Yeah, for like the 5 people nowadays that are still stubborn enough to think that rollers are bad stackers. There you go. Most of them have like 1.2s at this point with Das. As I talk about bad stackers, here's Scuti with a bad stack, making me eat my words right now. Lombard dependency on the left. Needs something to the left side. Needs a J piece. Zips the J piece all the way to the left. Needs a Lombard, but has to close down that well, but still needs a Lombard regardless. Wow, just a combination of Lombard dependencies for Scuti, but he's still in a bit of a situation. Would love an LP, zips a Z all the way to the left, opens up his left well. Would love a Lombard, cannot afford to get droughted. Looks like a drought was forming actually. Finally gets a Lombard for Tetris. 391, so unlike game one, this time it's Dog who is in the lead. Slightly less of a lead than what Scuti had in game one, but still pretty significant. But Scuti with a very efficient wall transfer. 30 Tetris, 417 for Scuti, 493 for Dog. Dog's gonna tie up the set. Avoid the sweep. Bit of an online facts here. Dog got swept by Scuti last season, and that prevented him from making it to his first, that was his first time ever not qualifying for the playoffs since our renewal. There was a time where he didn't actually participate in a season, but in every season he participated in, he did qualify. Both players have transition. Scuti at 537 goes for the T-spin. Somalian saying, why didn't you tell me that before predictions? That's your fault, Somalian. Should have brought that back. Should have done some research. Scuti with a Lombard dependency on the left side. Does solve the Lombard dependency. He is Tetris ready. Zips the LPs all the way to the left. Both players experiencing a bit of a drought here, but Scuti does end his drought first. Does take a Tetris 584, so kind of a suffer start on the 19 for Scuti. Dog is now taking an 100,000 point lead. Keep in mind, Scuti is ahead in the line count. CTLQ was the original Mega Masters, yeah. You know, if Mudus decided not to quit CTL, we would have been bigger than CTM. Real. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it is capped. Holy moly, it's Mudus. What the hell? First time I actually talked about him in like months. And when I do, he shows up. $884 for Dog, $830 for Scuti at level 26. Oh my god, he is... Scuti is very ahead in the line count, just been playing pretty high. Looks like some burn sequences here. Scuti with the Lombard dependency does solve the Lombard dependency though, but Dog has taken a 114,000 point lead and he's still behind in the line count, so this is going to play in a factor. As we get nearer and nearer in 29 speeds, max out for Dog. Scuti's still waiting for the max out. Yeah, there we go. Dog looking for a potential 1.2 into 29, which is a very, very efficient game, considering he didn't really have that special of a pace in 19. Scuti will transition with a max out. Is going to be Tetris ready. Bangs on a Tetris 1.805 for Scuti, but still behind by 100,000 points. Cannot afford an early 29 top out, because that'll give Dog the win. Scuti doesn't zip the TP to the left. Gets the Lombard all the way to the left side. Clutch 5 taps here from Scuti. Looking for a Tetris. He's kind of running out of time. Oh, Dog gonna top out with a 1.22. So Scuti, you have a chase down. Scuti into the Lombard. He's dirty Tetris ready, but doesn't go for the Tetris. Smartly so, but still Tetris ready. Getting a bit of a drought by 26 pieces. And bangs out a Tetris 1.16 1.228 is the score to beat. Has 64,000 more points he has to score. Bit of a messy stack, but we know what Scuti is capable of. Thousand more points. Is Tetris ready? And we'll take the game with that Tetris. GG's. We should just assume that he did. Good lord. And that's gonna do it. 1.39. Will this be a sweep? Or will Dog survive game 3 in 3, 2, 1? Tetris. Let's look at Tetris versus Alex T right now. Tetris going for the content here, setting up. Now, what is Scuti doing? Imagine he tops out. Someone do a dance next time. Scuti just wants me to have shorts material. True. Yeah, Scuti a bit of trouble here, but he should be okay. High Divide saying, I think he's just being a teenager. Well, come on in. Good evening. Hope everyone is doing well today. Scuti had a Lombard dependency, or actually still has a Lombard dependency in the center. Oh my god, how did Alex survive that? Good morning from Dublin. 12 a.m. I believe. 12:41 a.m. Yikes. Actually, I'd say yikes, but I sleep a lot later than that. Dog at 354, 306 for Scuti. Scuti with a pretty weird stack. But all things considered, he doesn't have that bad of a game. 330 at 82 lines. What did Vandy do? Oh, because of the Tetris chat? The Tetris, what the fuck is it called? Is it Alex T, the world record holder? Oh my god, Scooty, what are you doing? I'm sorry, Kafkas. You know how it is. Yeah, you're right. We are monetized now, so I should keep it on the down low. Dude, we also have kids playing this. Alright, Scooty, a bit of trouble here. Gets a dirty Tetris, 375. Dog at 523. Scooty kind of trolling right now, not gonna lie. Let's get a dirty Tetris, 399. Yeah, the level 40 is cool and all, but did you see what he just did? He dug out of on level 29? I'll screen you out for the F-bombs. Fair. 470 for Scooty, transitions 615 still for Dog, can set up one more Tetris before the 18 speeds. That Tetris was shut down by the county health department. Pokemon in Arbaro and Valley. Dog will transition at 639. Scooty with a bit of a mess, high board here. Closes down as well. A bit of a flat board. This could be kind of problematic if he doesn't get the right pieces, but he will be okay. Does get the alarm for a Tetris. 525 for Dog. 666 or 665 for Dog. Oh, did I say Dog twice? I'm in Scooty. 578. Scooty with an LRJ does get the L piece. Sets up a T-spin. Wow. Oh my god. Like, literally the perfect pieces came. Or maybe he planned that. However, Dog still maintains an 100,000 point lead. 773 at level 21. 689 for Scooty at level 23. So just like in game 2, Scooty with a deficit of about 100,000 points, while Dog is kind of chilling here in the 19th piece. However, Dog needs to make sure he keeps this efficiency up and avoid popping out early on 29. Would like to avoid a second sweep. Regardless of the outcome, both of these players have qualified already for the championship playoffs, which will be hosted later in the month, or I think April. It's either April or late March. But yeah, both of these players have already qualified. They're just looking for the better seeding and the potential bye. Dog had a bit of a high right and a low left. It does bang down Tetris. Mischops the J piece though, so this is going to cause some burns, which Scooty can use to his advantage. But Dog is clean now, and Tetris ready. Bangs on Tetris. 936 into 26. Scooty will take the lead, but he is ahead in the line count by over a full level. Dog with this next Tetris will get the max out into 27. Getting some uncomfortable pieces though, so this is going to cause some burns. 975 now for Dog. Max out for Scooty, 1.02. Can set up 2 more Tetrises before the 29 speeds. Has 1 Tetris already scored. Scooty will transition at 1.07. Dog already with the max out 1.0. 4 at level 28. Can set up 2 more Tetrises, but does take a couple of burns here. Has no more burns left. For Dog, goes for the single. Can only set up 1 more Tetris now before 29. Scooty still going here with 1.15 at level 30. Dog getting a bit shrouded here. Needs a Lombard. Gets a Lombard for a Tetris 1.09. It's going to be Tetris ready. Needs a Lombard. Zips a TP all the way to the left side. Sets up a couple of burns here. Based on a Tetris now. 1.13 has taken a 100,000 point deficit. As Scooty is just going ham on the efficiency at level 29. So Dog needs to do some work here or just hope for an early top out from Scooty. 1.14 for Dog, 1.29 for Scooty at level 32. So here we go, we are off and running. Can Dog clutch this out? Or will Scooty complete the sweep? Dog with the Tetris, now with a 1.19, just 1 more burn for the 1.2. Oh, Scooty a bit of trouble here, but does burn this down. Needs a Lombard to the left side. Dog banks out of Tetris, 1.24 is only behind by 2.5 Tetrises. And still behind in the line count, so keep that in mind. Scooty has to do some burns here, which is going to give Dog the opportunity to catch back up or at the very least chip away at the lead. Does bang on a Tetris now, only behind by a Tetris and a half. 1.29 for Dog, 1.37 for Scooty. Both players are still going here as we're getting deeper into transition. Only 50-ish lines left to go before the super kill screen at 330 lines. Dog going for a couple of burns here. Still behind, but only a Tetris. And he's behind the line count. Takes a Tetris 1.42 for Dog. 1.47 for Scooty, who's at level 36. Dog going very aggressive here. Can he get rewarded for his aggression? Is Tetris ready? He's Tetris ready. Gets along for a Tetris. Still behind, but is at 1.48. Only level 36. Scooty, a bit of trouble here. Gets a lumber all the way to the left side. Still alive, but only ahead by 8,000 more points. Dog is going to take the lead now with that Tetris. And Scooty, can he even bring this down? Doesn't get anything done, and we'll top out with 1.54. So Dog will take game number 3 and avoid the sweep. Won't get this level 40, but still 1.69. GG's. 2, 1. Tetris. If you would like to help contribute to the prize pool once again, you can do so with Matcherino. We're currently at a... What the fudgesicles happened to Dog? Look at all those Lombards. You can do so with Matcherino. We're currently at $1,100 and $111.11. Yeah, Scooty's not trolling around right now. It's serious. Let me link that in YouTube as well. Nice little dirty Tetris for Scooty solving that Lombard dependency as well. Hold on, somebody DM me. What do you want? Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Professional streamer. Yes. Yes, professional. Scooty, whoa. 146 now for Scooty, 162 for Dog. If you guys want to take a look at the standings as well, you can do so with exclamation standings. Right now, for a more updated version of how Division 1C is looking like, Scooty is right now at the top of the division with 28 points after winning his first 2 games. Dog trailing behind at 27 points after taking game 3. Oh no, Tetris with the upset. Dog in a bit of a precarious situation, but does clean the sound. Holy moly! Christopher Rose, thank you so much for the $123.43 into the prize pool. Thank you so much. Scuti takes a dirty level of Tetris. Oh yeah, the CTL is not associated. Yeah, we are not. Vandy does not run CTL. That's Kingsman. It's occurring! Yeah. Dog at 430. Isn't it the same though? Isn't it all the same? Honestly, not even a wrong statement. Kind of a base comment, not gonna lie. 327 for Scuti, 454 for Dog. Yes, Ronkly. We just had $123. What? How much was it? How much? $123.45, courtesy of Christopher Rose. Thank you so much again. And of course, you don't need to donate a bunch of money for us to be grateful. Just being here, spending time, keeping us staying engaged with the match, with the stream, following. That's all good. We appreciate everything. 571 for Dog, 443 for Scuti. So once again, Dog with a very hefty lead as we are nearing the 19 speeds. It's time to put on your professional pants. Oh, here we go. Scuti transition at 467 with a bit of an L dependency, but does bang down a Tetris now. Creates a hole in column 4. Multi-Tetris, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. Yes, Alex T did indeed win. Bit of an upset there. We all thought Tetris was going to sweep. Must have been a bad game. 502 for Scuti, 649 for Dog. Scuti bangs on a Tetris. Bit of a situation for Scuti, though. Has a couple of holes in his stack. But does bang down a dirty Tetris, 555 now. Somebody commented on the music that was being played. Glad you enjoy the music. We do have a combination of white bat and personalized music that I enjoy outside of streams. Scuti committing to this row 2 setup. A lot of people saying, let's go Scuti, go Dog, go Scuti. Yes, we got a big raid, Hope Mega Masters was a lot of fun to watch. But if you would like to also help support our prize pool for CTL, you can do so with Matcherino. You can also, any amount is greatly appreciated. Scuti goes for the J-Tuck, hits the J-Tuck. Might go, oh, he's gonna go aggressive. And does bang down a Tetris, 707 for Scuti, 772 for Dog, who's still behind in the line count, but does have to do a bit of burning here. Ooh, Scuti in a lot of trouble, needs a lumbar, committing to the setup. If he tops out, that'll be a decider. Getting droughted, but gets a lumbar for a Tetris, 746 for Scuti. Dog also burning in around the same area that Scuti was just a moment ago. Scuti committing to the center roll. Will get the dirty center roll Tetris. Both receive the triple, but still Tetris ready now. Level 26. A little bit of a drop here for both players. Dog does bring down a Tetris now at 821. Level 25. Scuti still trying to commit to the center roll. Finally gets the center roll Tetris. 826 into 27s. Dog. Yeah, Dog solves the J dependency, but is behind in score and in the line count. We'll see what ends up happening as we near the 29 speeds. Scuti just committing to the center wall. Can set up 3 more Tetrises before the 29 speeds. Base down 1 Tetris, 931, looking for the max out into 29, but forced into a couple of burns here. Now Lombard defending in the center. And Scuti will transition at 946 with a 14,000 point lead, but Dog only at level 27. So Scuti has to do some work here if he wants to take this game at a nice 6 points to finish off at the top of his division. Dog already with a max out, but Scuti with a 1.02, level 30. This is we're gonna have to do a lot of score checking here. Ooh, Scuti hangs the L piece. Could this be it? Needs a long bar. Hangs the right. And that's gonna do it for Scuti. And we will be having a decider. So this is it. Who will take the decider? Who will finish at the top of their division? Will Dog complete the reverse sweep? Let's get started with game number 5 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Somatic saying Scuti is fueling up on Pepsi. He's about to go insano. Metal GM saying it's anyone's game. Seems like Dog is the new Scuti's Miles the Great. Yes, everyone getting their deciders out. Kingsman on YouTube saying tremendous match. Sonic Clang saying I'm gonna play some Tetris. Do it. Maybe even join CTL or TMP if you haven't already. Yeah, there you are, Barrow, with the exclamation TMP where you can join. Hey, it doesn't matter if you're just starting out. We all start somewhere. $165 for Scuti right now, 190 for Dog. So pretty even start for these two. Pro, how do I sign up for Division 1? You bribe Kingsman with work, with like free labor. Dog going for the Vits, but that's not even going to be a Tetris, so bit of a situation here for both players. Dog with a triple, that's got to be a single. We all start somewhere, and if you're Mars, you just keep starting. Dog with a dirty left wall. 251 versus 269 for Scuti, who has the lead. Now, Scuti with a 30 Tetris, ahead by 2.5 Tetrises, 59,000 points. So this is contrary to what happened in games 2, 3, and 4, where Dog would have the lead into 19. Looks like Scuti might have the better start, but he also has a messier board, so we'll see how he ends up throwing this down. Scuti zips the J to the right, and then zips the Lombard to the right again. Sets up a T-spin. Now, misses the T-spin. It's going to cause some burns, which is going to give Dog the opportunity to take the lead, potentially. Divide by Zero saying, while we're at level 18, I need to remind everybody of an important holiday tomorrow, Pi Day. Yes, happy Pi Day. Zempro saying on the YouTube chat he has started tracking CTL Division 1 stats, so shout out to Zempro for being a GOAT. Broncoli saying, I'm prepared for Pi Day. Oh, Scuti solving the Lombard dependency. I'm ready for Pi Day. I have pie and I'm ready to order the pizza pie. Very nice. Goosey's have loop. Thank you for the follows. I'm making sure to get all of my thank yous and like... Oh, Scuti! Needs to burn this down. He's gonna be okay, but it is gonna cost even more burns. Nice triple setup there. As Dog is just running away with it. But keep in mind, there is still a lot of game to go. This is... Scuti had a bigger deficit in Game 3. Game 2. Keep that in mind. He had a bigger deficit in Game 2, where Dog ended up topping out early on 29, which gave Scuti a lot of runway to chase it down and take the game at the end. So this is still looking a little tough, but it's not insurmountable by any means. We still have plenty of game to go. Scuti transitions with the Tetris at 438. Bangs on a triple. Has nowhere to place these squares. Yeah, Scuti getting a bit frustrated here. Waiting for the Lombard that's not showing up. Gets a triple. And now Dog transitions with 580, I believe. Now it's 611. 5.5 half Tetris is in the lead. Looking to finish off this reverse sweep. Jay Wong saying, I'm forgetting to breathe. You and me both. 471 for Scuti. 689 for Dog. Scuti had nowhere to place that square once again. Square haters, where are you at? I'm one of them. And Dog is just getting even. Scuti's just going aggressive. He knows he's just been burning a lot. And he's now behind by 8.5 Tetrises, which is about 250,000 points. But Scuti finally gets a couple of Tetrises here. 571 now at level 23. 800,000 points for Dog, though, at level 22. So, Dog looking locked and loaded here in this decider. Scuti hoping for a potential early top out from Dog, or to just go ham on the efficiency from here on out. Now, Scuti with the Lombard dependency, but to solve the Lombard dependency now, 638, 889 for Dog. Yeah, man, Scuti just waiting for that Lombard, once again getting droughted. Finally gets along for a Tetris, 675. This is potential for about a very low 900k transition into 29. But that's if he plays near perfect. But he's zipping those pieces all the way to the left side. Now it's 686. Oh, this is looking very problematic for Scuti. Yeah, you can see him. He's just very frustrated. Just as soon as he gets Tetris ready, the Lombard just does not show up. Needs a Lombard now. Gets up for 3 Tetris, 725, 759 now for Dog with the max out, level 27. He is still alive. But hangs the pieces. Oh no, this could be it for Scuti. Needs some left side. Gets a Lombard to the left side. Needs a hero's dig. Another left, Lombard to the left. Saw him in the dependency. Still burning this down, and he's still alive, but he's behind by 7.5 Tetrises. Dog cannot let go of the gas pedal. If he tops out early, this is going to give Scuti a very, very big opportunity to take back the lead. But Dog going center wall Tetris, but does close down as well. Does get the center wall Tetris now with a 1.22. Scuti with a 1.862. Scuti's still suffering from this, but does solve the Lombard dependency. Going aggressive, setting up a Tetris, giving the Lombard for Tetris. 9.11 for Scuti, 1.27 for Dog. And another Tetris for Scuti with 9.51. This is still within reach. 9.64 now for Scuti. Hangs the Lombard on the left side, but must get the Lombard for Tetris. Has yet to max out here as we're at level 34. Scuti hanging another Lombard. Goes for the burn. He's still alive, but does hang another piece. And that's just gonna do it. Dog will complete the reverse sweep and finish at the top of his division. GG's. Dragonpool saying, is it me or does Scuti remind me of Alex T? Yeah, very great set here. Unfortunate suffer from Scuti in the decider, but had a valiant effort. I feel like Dog's gonna pop off. I feel like he's gonna pop off. This is a redemption here from Dog, because last season he got eliminated from the playoffs, from being able to qualify in the playoffs, getting swept by Scuti. And now he finishes at the top. Looking very likely that he'll get the round 1 bye. Now with the rollover. Very nice. GG's. Let me report this match. Last call for match Reno.
On level 19, Dog with a very slight lead of about a Tetris. Another Tetris for Dog. Oh, Sodium. Gonna go aggressive here. Row 4, column 8. Gets a long bar. Bang, Tetris. That Dirty Boy will keep him up. Not that far back from Dog, and he'll score another Tetris after a couple of burns there.